our tour started out across from the Irish pub by the parking garage. Skateboarders were being loud and it was really hard to talk, so they tried to lure us out onto the sidewalk, all huddled together. They asked everyone who signed up for the cider social afterwards, for the cider tasting, called our names and then gave us our drink tickets. They didn't really do a checkoff of everyone else there, so I don't know if there were linger-ons that didn't pay. It's a pretty big crowd, almost guessing 30, 35 of us. Big tour. Anyway, so we hustled on down the road to Rocket Donuts. It's really cool looking, vintage kind of sci-fi little donut shop that has a spaceship, rocket ship out on the outside, i.e. Rocket Donuts, right? Apparently, though, didn't make it in Bellingham, and it recently has closed, and who knows what the history of the building will be, but there's this beautiful mural of old Victorian life in Bellingham area on the side, and that's what they talked about at first. So kind of introducing Bellingham, why people lived there, for the industries of mining and fishing and the lumber industry and whatnot. Obviously prostitution and escapes from the Victorian era out east, so they could get some solitude and escapism to be free and whatnot, to avoid crime or to commit crime, as it was no different than anywhere else in America, where the Wild West was rampant with lots of stories of murder, mayhem. Into some of the death customs of the Victorian age, and how the history of Bellingham played with that, asking everyone to take off their rose-colored glasses and kind of settle into the arena of atmosphere of the time. It was during the time when Queen Victoria was in reign. It was very peaceful, happy, good time over there, and some of that passed on to America and on amongst the rich and middle class. Lower class, of course, suffering hardships, poverty, homelessness, and whatnot. Definitely division between the rich and the poor.
To all persons having deceased relatives or friends buried in the lots or streets in the city of Whatcom, to remove such bodies to the city cemetery within 2 weeks of this date, or the same will be done by the authority of the city. Improvement of private property and streets necessitates this action on the part of the city. And that was on January 24th, 1889. So I don't know about you, but go ahead and send the city official. When will he be here? So we tell you this to kind of close your eyes and picture all of Whatcom out in the middle of fucking winter when the ground is solid, digging up their dead and carrying them up to Bayview Cemetery. Kind of a cool image. So how did we get from such a hands-on relationship with death to stuffing people full of chemicals and sticking them in the ground as soon as possible? It had to do with someone very important in history, very tall, stovepipe hat. Abraham Lincoln. So we're going to go down the block a little further near Old Town Cafe, and we'll talk about Abraham Lincoln's role in our